love is in the air in the new rom-com that is essentially a love letter to New York City. Take a look.
So how did you two meet?
We met in a long...
coffee shop.
You know what? I'm gonna try Starbucks. They have nicer baristas, so...
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Hey, I think I came up with a way you can pay me back.
Cash App? Zelle?
No, come audition with me.
I'm not an actor.
You don't need to be an actor. It's not that hard. And it pays really, really well. $5 grand.
Each?
Each.
I think some members of the floor crew may have seen this. Meet Cute in Manhattan is a heartwarming romantic comedy that captures the essence of New York City. It stars Kendall, Leary, and Terence Chen, who also wrote and executive produced the film. And lucky for me, they're joining me this morning. Welcome to New York Living, you two.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you so much.
We've already started giggling and carrying on. I always like to watch the stars of a show watch themselves.
It's so weird to us.
Yeah,
We don't get used
it
to it.
is wild, yeah.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Do you ever get used to it? Seeing yourself?
No.
I have not gotten used to anything yet, so.
I like paying attention to other people on screen.
Is that right?
Yes, yeah.
First of all, for those of us who don't know what a meet cute is, what exactly is a meet cute?
So a meet cute is the way the two main characters actually meet, but it's usually quirky or fun, and it throws them into a spiraling romance.
I love that. That's like the recipe. That's like the chunk of a recipe of a good
absolutely.
rom-com, right?
You have to have a good meet cute.
The crazier place you meet, the more likely that they're going to get married and have 12 kids.
Yes.
Yes.
Whether you like it or not. So set in Manhattan, the meet cute is really elevated.
Oh, absolutely.
Without giving away the whole thing, give us away like 3/4 of the thing.
3/4 of this thing. So there is a actor who is in an on-again, off-again relationship, and during the off parts, he has to audition for a commercial, and he accidentally bumps into Nora, who works as a barista, and they have to fake their way into this commercial, and all of a sudden they get it, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And how does your character feel about all this?
Not great at first. You know.
She's like, can I just make this latte?
Yeah, she's just trying to get by, but then she hears how much money it is, and I think that is attractive to her at first, but things change.
But things change, and we will leave it there because you're going to have to go watch this film. I already see in just that trailer, I already see two iconic things. A coffee shop in New York City with gorgeous people who just woke up like that.
Obviously.
And a Knicks jersey. So two iconic things in New York City. What are some other icons that we see that star in
Grand Central.
I
Yes.
mean, that was really, really neat to film in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
That was honestly, I think that's a once-in-a-lifetime experience to get to film in Grand Central on location. They actually shut it down for us for a few hours, which was wild.
Yeah.
You must know someone who knows someone, because they don't shut. I know. I go into that thing twice a day.
Yeah.
The MTA knows all.
Yeah.
Have
We'll
you
share
ever
the secrets?
Have you ever been to the Lost and Found at Grand Central?
No.
When you do Meet Cute Part 2,
Okay.
Okay.
go. They have everything from like a cello to a pair of glasses.
That's wild. Wow.
Just give me a producer credit.
Yeah,
Well,
done.
actually-
Done.
Terence,
Yes.
brass tacks. You wrote, executive produced. You're also a neuroscientist, whatever. If you know, you know. What part of yourself did you bring to this, if at all? Or were you very like, no, I'm going to separate the two?
I think there was probably 70-30 true to fake. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, love of my life does not, does not exist right now. But I think the part about trying to find your own voice, your own identity through your work was very, very true.
Yeah. It's hard. What did you bring to this, to your character? And
Well, you know what I love about Nora in this film is that it's really not her finding love, it's her finding herself. And she certainly does through other people, but I think that's what makes this story a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that, especially with all due respect, I love that the woman's voice is the one that finds herself. Because it can be, listen, I'm engaged to a neuroscientist, which is why I did this tongue-in-cheek about your being a neuroscientist or studying neuroscience. It's hard out there in these streets to date.
Yeah.
It is, and so I hope this film brings some inspiration, or at least the ability for us to laugh at ourselves and our own foibles.
A little bit, yeah.
Absolutely.
I bet there's a lot. Can we play a game?
Yeah.
Always.
If you said no, we were going to play it anyway. We're going to show you a still photo from an iconic rom-com.
Okay.
And you guys name it. And the prize is a used New York Living mug that
Done.
may or may not be chipped. Okay.
All right,
here
here
we
we
go.
go.
What's up here? Let's see. Oh, come on.
When Harry
Harry
Met
Met Sally.
Sally.
That's
Extra points if you can
Yeah.
tell us where they were.
Cat's
They're
Deli.
Katz's. Yeah.
You know what? They're too smart for us.
well,
All
it's-
right. Second one. They got it. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding,
next,
ding.
next rom-com.
Oh, Enchanted.
Oh.
So good. I love
Such
that
an
one.
underrated movie.
Right?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Launched a bunch of careers, by the way. Well. Speaking of your New York
How to
Knicks,
Lose a
How to
Guy
Lose a Guy in 10 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
We did that together.
We finish each other's Sam.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, my neuroscientist fiance loves this movie. He loves a rom-com. I hate a rom-com. I'm gonna
my
watch your
gosh.
rom-com.
Really? Thank you.
One left.
We hope to
Yeah.
convince you over
Come
to our
on. I
genre.
hate baseball, but I also work in baseball.
Oh, happy opening day
Thank you.
to those who
you for
celebrate.
remembering.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hitch.
Hitch, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. These guys
kicked off.
know their
Yeah.
stuff.
Especially my New York rom-coms, I'm on it. You know?
You're
on it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we have time for one more.
All right.
I hope it's really innocuous.
Oh,
I know this one.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah.
Iconic.
Extra points
Yeah.
if you know her name.
Holly,
Go lightly.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah.
You two, thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you so much for having us.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Making a film is no easy feat.
Right.
So
Thank you. Yeah.
Appreciate
this
it.
is going to be fantastic.
Thank you for watching.
Of course.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. Meet Cute in Manhattan is on VOD platforms, including Prime Video. Do yourself a favor. Watch it. I will. Was there any laughing in that photo shoot?
Zero.
None,
No.
right?
None
It's
at all.
very
All
serious.
acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all very serious. Thank you both so much.
Thank you so much.